welcome back to Stina Bella. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I know I've kind of been doing these a little sporadically, but I wanted to do a monthly makeup mentions where I just kind of go through some of the makeup that I've tried out this past month and tell you about the things that I've been consistently using and the things that I have kind of stopped using. So, in no particular order, let's just get right to it. So the first thing I've been using is this Stila, this kind of pressed powder. Now, I had gotten this as a sample, so it does not have a color on it, and I tried to go on the website to look it up, and I wasn't sure 100% what it was. But basically, what I've been using this for is just to set my under eye concealer, because I noticed that sometimes my under eyes get a little bit oily because I'm adding a lot of moisturizers and stuff to that area, so that's kind of what I've been using this for. The next thing is my Physicians Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls, and this is in the color Light Bronze Pearl. And so it is a cute little package where you pop it up and it's got a little mirror inside and it comes with a little brush. And I actually do use this brush. Sometimes I'll use it to just kind of like spread out bronzer, or sometimes I'll kind of like go like this and kind of use it almost like as a contour. So I like this. I actually bought this by mistake. I was looking to buy the lighter shade that was the highlighter, but I bought this, but totally good, and I would recommend this as well. One of the other things I have is the e.l.f. concealer stick, and so this is just a stick concealer, and I've actually stopped using this. Not necessarily because it's that bad, but just because I found something else that I thought would be a little bit better. Let me actually see if I can pull that out so I could get to that next. I kind of just put a whole bunch of stuff down in front of me, and okay. So the other thing that I've been using instead now is this NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector. So, and this is in the color Light Pale. So you can see that it's basically just like a little pot. There we go. And I don't really have a brush that is good for this. I gotta look to see what kind of brushes I have, but not really a bunch. So what I've actually been doing is just kind of with a clean finger, dabbing it and just kind of like dabbing it on under my under eye. So it's been working out pretty well. So I'll probably keep doing that. So when I didn't have the highlighter that I thought I was getting from Physicians Formula, I went out and bought this NYX highlighter. This is their Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and this is in the color Sunbeam, which is the lightest color. And I just kind of apply it a little bit to my nose, my cupid's bow, a little bit on the cheeks, and it just gives it a very slight glow. It's not as much as I thought it was going to be, but it's actually pretty good for every day. I mean, you don't want to have totally shimmer, you know, when you're just going to work on a daily basis. I am trying to use up this Avon BB cream. It's in the color Light Medium. I've been using this for a while, but I actually have been moving on because I'm looking for something with a little bit more coverage, and this just doesn't really cut the bill. So the two things that I have been using now are my Fit Me concealer from Maybelline, and this is in the color 20MN01, which is in their dewy and smooth part of it, which they have a kind of, I think there's a dewy and smooth, and there's maybe two others, I don't remember, but this one is the one for normal to dry skin. So that's what oh, here's the color, just kidding. 125 Nude Beige. Forget the other numbers, I don't even know what that's for. So I've been using this. This is pretty good. I mean, I think the hard thing is never knowing what color you need. So I would say this is maybe a little on the lighter side than I want it, but it is pretty good. And the other thing I've been using is my L'Oreal True Match makeup, and this is in the color Natural Buff in the neutral. They have warm, neutral, and cool, so I've been using this, and this one actually does give me a pretty good color. And so because I have been experimenting a little bit with foundations, I thought I would try a new brush. I had been using the e.l.f. foundation brush, but I found that it was just a little densely packed, and it was almost like having a big paintbrush go across your face, and it was really hard to clean. So I ended up buying this e.l.f. small stipple brush. So I've been using this for about a week now, and basically what I do is I just kind of buff out in circles, and I think it's been working out pretty well. So we'll continue, and I will report back if I think differently. Okay, let's talk a little bit about moisturizers now. So I've been using a couple different ones. I kind of like to try out different things and see how they work. So this one is the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Silk Facial Serum. Oh, there you go. So this one is actually a really light moisturizer. I thought because it says Hey Honey and it says All Day Nourishing on it that it was going to be a lot heavier moisturizer. So what I've been doing with this is after I wash my face or get out of the shower, sometimes I'll put this on, and then maybe a little bit later, if I'm not doing my makeup right away, like let's say it's at night, I'll put on another coat of a different moisturizer before I go to bed, because this is not as thick as I would have liked it to be. One of the ones that I love the smell of is this Nourish Organics, the Argan Face Serum. And this one smells so good. It has rosehip oil in it, and I think that's one of the major reasons that it smells so good. It is an oil, so you are putting that on your face, but it doesn't really make your face super oily. I mean, at least for me, I have fairly dry skin. I don't really know. But so I like this. I wish it absorbed a little bit better, but that could also be my skin. So I also had bought this Acure. I'm going with Acure. Moroccan oil. No, just kidding. Marula oil. And so this is just pure marula oil, nothing else in it. This actually has a nice smell to this as well, and you use this as a moisturizer, and it also says you can kind of use it on the ends of your hair a little bit. I actually have some argan oil that I got when I went to Morocco a couple of years ago, so I have actual Moroccan oil. So I've been using that for my hair. So I don't really use this that much for my hair, but it's nice to know that after I put it on my face, I can just kind of run the extras through there. And then another one, this one is a good moisturizer. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. And I really like this. One of the things it has in it is the hyaluronic acid, and that helps to hold in the water. I'm just double checking this now because I thought it said, am I making this up? Oh. I don't know, now I'm not seeing, I thought it did have hyaluronic acid in it, but now I'm not seeing that as, oh no, it's there, just kidding. It's really small type. So it's there, and that is really kind of like a moisture magnet, and it holds in the moisture a lot. So I really like this. And as you can notice, a lot of these are about 50-50. These things are small samples, and I've gotten them through Ipsy. So I will leave the link below if you're interested in checking them out. It's actually a subscription box, and for $10 a month, you get a whole bunch of different beauty products, usually about 5 different samples, and usually you end up getting more than a $10 value. And plus you get a cute little makeup bag that comes with it. So, and speaking of samples, this is one of a sample that I actually got in a magazine. It is Alien by Thierry Mulger. I'm probably not saying her name right. I have never heard of this before, but I absolutely love this scent, and I have been kind of using up this sample to the end. And I'm actually, I mean, it says it's a floral, woody, amber scent. I don't know, I really like it. I would kind of like to get it, but I'm a little torn because I have so much other perfume and body mist and things like that, and I hate buying something when I have so much of the other things. And it's not like I hate the other things, I just I don't know. Okay, this video is getting long, so I gotta move on. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Been using it. Not sure if I love it. Don't really know how much it's really doing to keep my makeup on. I think it's doing a decent job, but not positive on that. Very plain. CoverGirl blush. It's their Cheekers. It's color Classic Pink. I actually have hit pan on this. Very excited. Never really use that brush, but I kind of keep it in there. Anyway, e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. So this is a very gritty, I don't know if you can see the grittiness that is on here. It's a nice exfoliator. It's got a nice sugar taste to it. Make sure your lips are well, I don't want to say moisturized, but like they're pretty damp, because if you try to put this on dry skin, it's not gonna work that well. Let's see what else. Okay, Almay Intense Eye Color Powder Show. This is actually the trio for green eyes, even though I have hazel eyes. I got this from a friend who tried it and didn't like it. I think it works pretty good. I haven't really been working with using it that far, so not really that sure. The makeup I've been using a lot is this Milani Quad. This is the Autumn Earth Quad. I think these colors are really pigmented. I think they stay on for a long period of time, and I like these. I have been disappointed in this NYX little trio right here. And this is actually a special Ipsy trio, so this is not one you can buy in the store. I'm trying to see if it has even the names of the colors, but can't even find the names of the colors. I find that the color does not really last very long with these, and I'm a little disappointed because I normally like NYX. Another one that I was disappointed in is this Vera Mona eyeshadow in the color Clover. So it's a kind of peachy pink color, a slight little shimmer to it, but I just did not feel like this was pigmented enough to give some good color. Even though I have been using my e.l.f. eyelid primer every day, I found that it's not necessarily staying on all the time. Sephora Lash Extender Lash Plumper Mascara, pretty much at the end of this, but little trick, I put a couple drops of contact solution, or if you have Visine, not contact solution, contact eye drops or Visine will help kind of extend the life of this. Meet Matte Hues liquid lipstick from The Balm in the color Committed. I like the idea of it. My lips are really chapped. You can see the color here. My lips, I just have such dry lips that this nice color that you see here, I don't really see that much on my lips because I'm getting, you know, all the dryness. So maybe it'll work better. I'm using a different grape, which is another kind of nice color. This one's from Clinique. This is a regular lipstick. I got this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Cashmere. I'm running out of things. And this is kind of a nice little gold kind of shimmer color. I like this. Still not sure on this, though, as far as color payoff. And then lastly, Pixie by Petra. This is their Beauty Blush Duo in Rose Gold. This side I've been using a lot more because it's very shimmery, and I use this as a highlighter. This I've not found to be as pigmented as I like, but I'm gonna keep trying it. And lastly, you gotta get all this makeup off. So I really like this Purlisse Pure Delicate. It is a 4-in-1, so it washes away dirt, mascara, makeup. It cleans your skin. It's a clean cleanser and a makeup remover all in one, so it really saves a lot of time. I'm almost at the end of this. This was a sample that I got in my Ipsy bag, and I'm a little sad because it's about like, I don't remember the price, but I'm gonna say like $20 to buy this again, so not sure about that. So if you are interested in any of the products that I mentioned here, I'm going to put a link below to a blog post where I'll have all the information about these products and where you can find them. If you have anything that you'd like for me to go over, any suggestions or things that you'd like, please just leave me a comment below. And as always, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again in a future video. Bye!